and nutrition ranks high on the political agenda of Asian leaders. Asia NewsFlash looks deeper into a number of issues related to the fight against hunger. Welcome to Asia NewsFlash. I'm Serena Manisho, your host for today's program. When one thinks of fishery, the image comes to mind of men out at sea, pulling up the nets or bringing in the catch. Asia NewsFlash today speaks with Angela Lentisco, advisor to the Asia Pacific Fishery Commission based here in Bangkok. Angela will talk about the invisible women in small-scale fisheries and how FAO is advocating to bring women out of the shadows. Angela, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Serena.
Can you first of all give us a quick overview of what small-scale fisheries is all about?
Well, fish is very important in the dietary needs of the people in Asia. About half of the contribution of fish products come from small-scale fisheries. The sector also employs, just in fishing, about 25 million fishers. For each person that goes out at fish, there's at least 3 other jobs generated in land that are direct jobs. This means that there's around 100 million people directly working in fisheries, and about half of the workforce are women.
Now, can you explain to us what role women play in the fisheries communities?
In small-scale fishing communities, women play very important roles. And very diversified. The main known role is in fish processing. They take care of the catch when it comes. They do processing so it would last longer. They take it to the market and sell it. Some women also fish from small boats, like in Thailand and also in Cambodia. And the most important contribution is in the fishing household, taking care of the family needs and dietary needs.
Despite their hard work and commitment, fishery still remains a man's business. Is this the correct perception?
Well, despite the important roles that women play, their contribution still seems to be invisible for fisheries managers because women are not brought up to the decision table to make decisions. They're not part of the fisheries management. This goes in detriment of the fishing sector itself because you're taking away an important pool of knowledge and expertise. Men and women, because they're involved in different activities, they have different knowledge. So for example, if you have the men going out at sea fishing, his wife will be the one knowing what the price of the fish will be in the market. So to fully develop the potential of the sector, we need to involve both men and women and realize of their contributions.
And what about FAO itself? What are they doing to advocate this issue?
FAO is taking many different activities and initiatives in the region. One example is the Regional Fisheries Livelihood Program, which is a 4-year program funded by Spain. And it's being implemented in 6 countries in the region. And the main goal of the RFLP, of the Regional Fisheries Livelihood Program, is to improve the livelihoods of fishing communities, both men and women, and also to improve the management of the resources. So the program has as a top priority to make sure that men and women are being involved and are benefiting from the project.
Now, can you cite other examples?
One of the main priorities of the project is to improve the participation of women in decision-making. For this, we're working in all the countries, and especially in Cambodia and Vietnam and Sri Lanka, to improve the participation of women in fisheries associations so they can be part of the management of the resources and their voice can be heard as well. And we also try to understand better what are the roles that women do in the sector and how are the relationships between men and women and how we can help them to improve their livelihoods. And for this, we do many activities and we try to be flexible to make sure that women are able to participate in our trainings because sometimes they have other obligations or they cannot, for mobility issues, they cannot attend a meeting outside the village. So we try to hold the meetings close to the villages.
to accommodate their needs as well.
Exactly.
Well, Angela, thank you very much for being on the program today.
Thank you very much, Serena. It's been a very big pleasure.